Well, today marks 50 years since the start of the great southeastern snowstorm. For 3 straight days in 1973, it snowed in many areas across the state, up to 2 feet here in the Midlands, with snow drifts even higher. Aaron Walker looks back at that day and why it's so significant.
50 years ago, locals say it was a winter wonderland in Sumter. The ground was covered in snow, streets were too slick to drive, and school was out for days. The Great Southeast Snowstorm cost $30 million in damages to homes, roads, and businesses. We asked viewers on Facebook if they remembered the historic event. Lolly Branham was 8 years old and said it was a sledding paradise for teenagers. Lynn Elliott Vining provided some great pictures of the rolling hills of snow. And Jeff Maddox said he had never fallen down so many times in his life because of the ice. The explanation behind this historic event is this. A cold front moved through the southeast on February 8, 1973, bringing frigid air to the region. The front stalled and a low-pressure system developed in the Gulf of Mexico. The low-pressure system moved along the stationary boundary, and this brought snow to parts of South Carolina. It was by February 10th, most places in the Midlands had gotten over a foot of snow. Although seeing this amount of snow this year is unlikely, it doesn't stop some people from still hoping for another great snowstorm. For News 19, I'm meteorologist Aaron Walker.
And you weren't around for that.
I wasn't quite here yet. No, I know 50 years ago I wasn't here. Do you remember it?
I remember it well.
You were probably just 1 or 2 years old, huh?
We had snow drifts of more than 40 inches out where I lived. Yeah, it was. We were really more than knee deep in snow.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
I hope we don't see that again. I'm good with another 50 years of not seeing that amount of snow.
Yeah, well, no snow in the area this weekend, but we're going to see a lot of rain. That's in the forecast.